What's
Got him again, man.
Got me again,
Got
man.
you again.
I've got to get a clock up on my screen.
Man. Yeah, it's funny because you started talking all of a sudden. Dong. Welcome everybody to another Dad Hat Chronicle Sports Show. My name is Ed, also known as the Dad Hat. With me, I got my good friends, my co-hosts of this wonderful show tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time. But before we get started, guys, this show is brought to you by Old Ford Baseball Company. If you use code DADHAT, you will get 15% off at checkout. Look at you. You already put that one right back up. I like it. Support local baseball. Support local business. I see that you folded them now and put them, was it like a little cardboard behind it?
Yeah, I was trying to clean it up a little bit, and so I folded them over a picture frame that I could hang on the door. I've got to get one more. I'm going to put the California one down there at the bottom, but I need one more frame. So.
I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I like it. You know, since you're already talking, we are going to go ahead and start with you, my friend. Mr. Mayor, what are you drinking? What are you wearing tonight?
So I've got my Newark Eagles hat that I wore today from Off to Work hat. I like this one here. It's it's got a yellow E and it's got the patch on the side here. The Eagles logo patch. I also have one that's just a dad hat with a white E. I love that one too. That's another one I want to get with that gray and blue color scheme because that'll go with the jersey that I have.
Yep.
So representing the Newark Eagles, Larry Doby was born here in Camden, South Carolina, and he played for the Eagles. Yep, and then was the second player to integrate baseball, first in the American League with the Cleveland Indians.
That's right, my team.
Yep, repping those guys today, and then I'm going with the Divine Barrel tonight. Going with Loving Cup. All right.
Shout out to Divine Barrel.
Yeah, this is Imperial Stout with peanut butter and cocoa nibs. So this is like a nice little peanut butter cup, heavy Reese's peanut butter cup.
I dig it. Shout
out to our friends at Divine Barrel.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Charlotte, North Carolina. So we're going to keep trying to give them a little bit of love.
There you go. I love it. All right. Mr. Prospector, talk to me, man.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Oh, another day in paradise.
I hear you. Well, I too tonight am drinking something from Divine Barrel because I can smell colors, which apparently a lot of people think on the last episode I was also able to do that.
Oh, Tuesday you were smelling them colors.
So apparently,
you were definitely smelling them colors.
And may I just say, welcome back to the producer, Mr. Virgil Brooks. You were missed, my friend.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yes, and we are very glad to have you back. And then tonight I am wearing the Montgomery Gray socks. It's not the one that they wore on the field, but it's one that
one though.
Yeah, I like this one a lot better than the one they wore on the field. So
yeah, because the other one was very simple.
And I'm not a simple person. I'm just the person that Eric Prophet hates. So
pretty accurate.
Yeah, fairly accurate.
There you go. Hey, by the way, shout out to the chat, bro, man. I appreciate you guys coming in.
Appreciate you guys. But yeah, anyways, that's what I'm wearing tonight, and happy to be here.
All right, I like it. What's up, Eric?
What's up, fellas?
Hi, Eric Prophet.
What you got going on, buddy?
Got the Asheville Blues going on today. Went there 3 years ago, and then plan to get there again this summer. Maybe might have. I don't know, Donnie, if you're going to make that one or not, but
I'm planning to. Yeah, because
where's that one? And obviously here in Asheville, but when?
June 8th. Yes, that one. June 8th.
Sunday, June 8th.
And you're 4 hours away, right?
Yeah. But
Patrick keeps track of all the past Paloozas. I've got this year's Palooza memorized because I'm going to be part of the first part of it. and it's right there in June. It's right, and the only reason I knew it was the 8th is my mine and Rhonda's anniversary is Monday the 9th. So, anyway.
Okay, but you're going to be around my neck of the woods too, right?
We're going to celebrate your anniversary in Asheville. Yes, the 10th. So Tuesday the 10th will be, and probably the 9th as well will be in Durham. But there's obviously no games on Monday, so 9th and 10th will be in your area. So
we'll hang out.
My brother will be there.
What?
I know you've already met.
You were talking about running up to Richmond that Monday, weren't you?
Yeah, he doesn't want to go, but I want to see the ballpark. They're not playing, but I want to see the ballpark before they get a new one. Yeah, so we'll see. I might try to do that. We'll see if it works out. But today I got Divine Barrel Lunchbox Confidential. It's a sour ale with strawberry, peanut butter, and graham cracker. And Donnie told me I had to pretend, so I'm not drinking, but I still have my beer to show it off. So can't wait to try it, but it probably won't be for a while.
Man,
Mr. Producer, I know why you're not drinking, but what are we wearing today, and what are we drinking?
Tonight I'm wearing the Florence Flamingos pink cap.
I like it.
And since I was on medication that also made me smell colors, I'm just drinking today.
Oh, I like it. I like it. All right. As far as myself, I am wearing the Kukui cap from Inland Empire. I love it. It's our Copa brand. And in honor of my good friend, in solidarity of my good friend Eric, I have decided to go with a 5 Flowers lemonade, hemp infused sparkling non-alcoholic beverage. You're welcome, Eric.
So wait, I'm the only person drinking?
No.
ASMR.
I'm drinking the Imperial Stout, though. I'm going hardcore.
Oh, nice.
I like it.
Yeah, very nice.
I'm going to sleep good tonight.
Yeah, you are. Guys, just want you to give you a little recap of what's going on tonight. We're going to talk a little baseball. There's a couple of signings. We're going to talk about a little bit of football tonight. All right. There's been some shuffling around of some things is going on, one that hit home right here. Very happy about. And then also, I got a couple of questions for you guys, but also we're going to do a little trivia night. Okay. Ooh. We're going to do a competition, a little baseball trivia since baseball is here. Okay. Officially the first week of pitchers and catchers. So I figured why not have a little fun with that. How's that?
Sounds good.
All right. Well, let's just get football out of the way. Okay. It has been official, guys. The New York Football Jets have decided that they are going to release the one and the only Aaron Rodgers. He was giving an ultimatum, apparently. I don't know if you guys saw the reports of that he was told that no more Pat McAfee, no more media, and you were supposed to be showing up to all practices. Apparently, that's not good enough for him. And so he said no, and then they released him.
I think it's more like he thinks he's better than that.
Of course. Let's have a moment of silence for Mr. Aaron Rodgers. Anyways, so continuing on. What did you guys think about that? Not everybody at once.
I was waiting for somebody else to jump in. I was pretty much expecting it. I thought the Jets were ready to move on. That whatever this quote unquote experiment was, or whatever they thought it was going to be, it just never materialized. I think part of it is because of what happened last year with the injury. They just, because he got injured the first game, it just ruined the whole season. And then that whole atmosphere of his off-season stuff just manifested even more under the New York microscope than it would have in Green Bay. Because in Green Bay, they would have just been like, when he's back, he's back. New York was just like all over everything he did.
Yeah.
I think if he doesn't get hurt and he played well last year, it's a whole other story.
I think he was still going to be a cancer in the team. That's who he is.
Yeah, but I don't think it would have come out as much if he had just been playing. I think.
Okay.
Well, I shouldn't say that because it depends on how he played.
True.
Because if he played bad like he did this year, everybody would be disgruntled like they were getting, and it would have not been very good.
Well, and to me, it's not even about like if you look at solely his stats, they're actually really not that bad. I mean, they're not like Aaron Rodgers level, like like what you expect on his level. But I think the problem is that he wasn't the leader that you need someone of Aaron Rodgers's level to be, because I think the biggest problem was the record. I mean, there were so many expectations that they were going to make. They were going to be potentially a Super Bowl contender this year. Yeah. And he didn't provide the level, and it started with not going to OTAs. It's a
when you put yourself above
the
team.
Yeah. And I just think that's been the biggest issue with him, is that you're going to be judged based on how the team does, regardless of your individual stats. And yes, Johnny, I see your back insulting me. Outstanding. Anyways, so I think I was not surprised by the move. I think it's the right move for a new GM and a new head coach to do. I mean, Aaron Glenn's been brought in for his defense, and you don't want to bring back the same old stuff that you had. And so Aaron Glenn needs a new chapter and needs to be a quarterback that his staff believes in. And who is that going to be? That's the next question.
That's yet to be. But you know what? At the same time, a lot of the players were like, "Don't bring him back."
Well, and then there was that player that tweeted something out about don't bring him here or send him to the retirement home. They got deleted. So it's not just the Jets that don't want him. There's a lot of other NFL teams that don't want him.
A lot of teams don't want him. It's just because he's just like, listen, he can have the greatest, the skill set and everything. He's a Hall of Fame quarterback. At the same time, though, he's more of a cancer and a detriment to the team than, that off the field that he is on the field, right? He orchestrated the firing of pretty much everybody in that team. So, I mean, I'm not get out, go, disappear, go into retirement, go do something.
Well, they should have been aware of what they were getting based on how he had been in Green Bay. Mm-hmm. And I mean, the last few years off the field, he's been like this. So you knew that was what was going to come with him. But you've also seen that he's not, if you've done your homework and you paid any attention, you'd see that he was not a leader in Green Bay. He just was the guy that had just been there long enough that he kind of got away with everything, but he wasn't a leader. So, all of his off-field stuff just was a cancer, like you said, you use your word. It's just permeates through that organization. So they got what they deserved because they brought that in, and they should have known better than bring that in.
What do you think, Eric?
That's my guy. No, I'm just kidding. He's not with us anymore.
His hat says it all. A for Aaron.
That's right. Patrick, are you going to read your poem? I want to hear you read it out loud.
Oh, well, yeah. Let's put it up.
Okay, ready, go. Read it. We can't hear you. I'll read it. There you go. Read it. Valentine, your smile brightens my life every day. The team that will finish last in the AL East is named Blue Jay. Here's to you, Valentine. Love you. Good job, Johnny.
Happy Valentine's Day, Mrs. Influencer.
Mrs. Influencer, you better calm down. Don't be mad at me because she's mad at me, ain't she?
Probably. She's not even going with me on Valentine's, so.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's whatever. I won't tell Virgil, but it is with episode 128. They're going out tomorrow. So.
Or so you've been told.
Anyway,
no, I know. I know what you're saying, Mrs. Influencer. I know what you're saying, but it's not going to happen. Okay, it's not going to happen.
I would love Aaron Rodgers in Cleveland.
So no, to me, I think it's funny because he brought in like the entire former Packers, and so it's like, and then now he's gone. Devontae's getting out of there. Like, what's up? What are they going to do with all those people? Just they brought them all in. It was like, okay, we're done.
Right.
Well, and that's throwing all your chips in is what they were doing.
But here's the thing, though, too, is like you set this organization back a couple of years now.
But were they really going to be anywhere? Or are they kind of
No,
in the same spot that?
Well,
but at the same time, they could have been like, all right, we're going to go with a different quarterback, right? And, and then put our chips on that one. But then what Aaron did is just like destroyed the whole organization. I know, right? Got to balance out. Jameis is an all-star. He's going to be a great host of a show of something. He's going to go on ESPN or Fox Sports. I'm telling you.
He said to himself, he's one of the top 32 quarterbacks in the league.
That's right.
If Fox doesn't lock him up to a contract right now and lets him go to any other network, they're stupid.
100%
is so good.
Yes. He's a national treasure, as we all know.
I'd sign him right now to a contract that starts as soon as his playing days are officially over, and just let him keep playing as long as he can, and then come to Fox.
After he signs a 7-year deal in Cleveland, he is ready to be a pundit.
I don't,
Mr. Producer. What are your thoughts?
You're talking about how much that will set the Jets back, but historically, they've already been where they are.
Yeah,
there's nothing changes here. The Rodgers move was really out of desperation, in my opinion, and it just did not work for them. And I think they'll rebuild from it? Possibly, may take a while. I think the big question right now is where is Rodgers going? And we joke about Cleveland, but I'm kind of a believer of the Brett Favre prophecy.
That's true.
Minnesota?
Yeah, why not?
Mr. Lichtenberg, show up right now. Let him know. Where's Mr. Lichtenberg when you need him?
Yeah.
By the way, what are you eating, Eric?
Some cauliflower, some salad, and some oranges, and some turkey loin.
That's my boy.
Doing
it right.
So this guy told me, he's like, you can't drink. It's not good for you. And then today he's like, you need to drink. I'm like, well, make up your mind. What do you want me to do?
And then you yelling at me.
Well, yeah, because you said it, but you're like, loser, what a loser. I'm like, for trying to be healthy.
I did put him I was like, and I would not be pressured by me, by you. I will still make fun. Okay.
All I said was one beer is not going to set you back.
It's a true story. All right.
Donnie was making sure I was going to be asleep like 30 minutes into the show, though.
We're just getting a bunch of poems today.
Look at that. Valentine, my feelings for you are never iffy. I love you more than Patrick loves 5950.
That's a good one.
That's brilliant.
Good job, Johnny.
That's a good one. Johnny, oh Johnny, why do you hate me so?
Hey, next year, Corporate Media needs to put out a Valentine's card pack. Let Johnny write them all.
Yeah,
I like that.
No, Johnny, oh Johnny, why do you hate me so? Not nearly as much as you hate the Marlins, though.
Yo. Hey,
right,
listen.
They picked up Cal Quantrill, didn't they?
Cal, did they? Is
I don't know.
he with the Marlins? Ed, happy Valentine's Day. May the sun shine on you. Like that. But wear a Dad Hat because the sun kiss calls.
That doesn't rhyme.
I'm bald. I'm bald and beautiful, baby.
Producer.
Yeah, Marlins picked up Cal Quantrill today.
So is that the first move they made all off season?
I think it's a second.
Okay, well, basically.
Yeah,
Let's not get ahead of ourselves on baseball here because I got one more thing to talk about football here, guys.
Sorry.
And it's about your
basketball?
favorite MVP quarterback and the Steelers.
DTR?
I was going to ask if you thought that he would.
You see that?
Yeah.
The Steelers are picking are contacting the Jacksonville Jaguars to see if Trevor Lawrence is available on a trade.
Yeah, the Jaguars have already said that's never going to happen.
Although, I gotta say though, that would make sense for the Pittsburgh Steelers, though.
If they don't want to set them back however many years, like you're saying the Jets are with Rodgers, then they need to get rid of him. That dude's terrible.
Terrible.
I think it's one of those things that somebody in Pittsburgh was decided they're going to shoot their shot and see what happens. Just to throw a grenade out there and just see if somebody jumps on it or not. But there's no way that was going to happen.
No.
Listen, Liam Cohen may not know how to say Duval right, but he definitely knows that he wants to work with Trevor Lawrence. He's already made that very clear in his interviews. I'd be very shocked if they move on from him. I really would.
Hey, well, you know, that's just, you know, just.
If Pittsburgh's looking for a quarterback, I know one that's available.
Yep.
Oh yeah, who is that?
Did he already play there?
No, I'm talking about Aaron Rodgers. What are you talking about?
Oh, him. I thought you were talking about Rudolph.
Yeah,
See, Tomlin ain't gonna touch that shit.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Virgil, you know who they can't have?
Who?
Bailey Zappi, because he's with the Browns.
May work with that too. Hey, listen, Rudolph led them to the playoffs 2 years ago, so he may be welcome back for all I know.
Why would you do that? That's just a bad.
Go Pokes.
Oh, you guys and your Go Pokes. Anywho, see, there it is. There's Mrs. Influencer to
Go Pokes.
All right, moving on to baseball. Let's go ahead and do it. Like late last night, it came out that a certain somebody is going to the Boston Red Sox. I don't know how I feel about this move, to be honest with you.
Well, we were talking about it today. They already have Devers at third, so I don't understand. Right. I mean, now they said he's going to play second, but yeah, I don't.
That's my whole thing. Unless you either move Devers to first base, because that's what I've been hearing on MLB Network, that on the radio, right? That they're saying is like, that they've been having a conversation about Devers moving to first base because of a shoulder injury, and then go in there, and then he'll go to third. Which I mean, at the same time, he wanted a long-term contract, and he has an opt-out every single year.
Yeah,
he took the shortest deal. That's the thing. He wants a long-term contract, but he took the shortest deal.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know why he didn't go to Detroit, because they're trying to build.
Detroit would, to me, in my opinion, Detroit made a whole lot better sense than Boston.
Yeah, I agree.
Virgil, how old is Devers?
Devers is
27.
Is he still that young?
No, he has to be in his 30s.
He's 28.
No, I don't.
28.
Yeah,
Wow.
He's 27, 28. So
I think
he looks like
20.
he's mid-30s, but he's still really young.
Yeah.
He's still young, but he also, the shoulder injury is not helping him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think Bregman took the contract that he did because he's going to get basically $40 million up front. If I saw it's like a really front-loaded contract, like you said, with 2 opt-outs, from in year 2 and year 3.
And then defer the rest of the $90+ million.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. At front loaded, was not deferring like everybody else with the Dodgers?
Yeah. Eric, you're going to have to start playing Virgil if you keep popping him with all these demands and no pleases.
Please, Virgil. Would you tell me
I would rather take the demands. I'm okay with that. Don't do that ever again.
Pretty, please, Virgil.
Please. He's like, I'm out.
Hey, Virgil, give us a Gottlieb watch tonight.
We're not ready for that yet.
We're not ready.
No.
I'm ready. There's one result I'm waiting for that's happening right now.
Which, by the way, did you send me the new link?
They are updated.
Okay, let me see, because I don't think I have it. I gotta look for it again.
Yeah, it's that same Google slide. It should be that same Google slide sheet.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, Virgil, I was only saying it now because you said you wanted someone to demand something. So,
isn't your favorite song "Rude Boy," Mrs. Influencer? Don't you like "Rude Boy," the song?
I don't have it. Oh, there it is. I got it.
Okay, good.
I couldn't hear you again. What was that?
Oh, darn it. No, this is the other one.
Okay, I'll fix that real quick.
No, this is the one from it's not the Google one.
Okay.
Never mind. It's okay. Don't worry about it, guys. This is just, we're just, anyways. Okay, so
we're in spring training mode.
We are in spring training mode. I'm telling you, dude, I'm excited. By the way, can I ask you guys a question? When does your baseball season officially start for you guys?
Well, I don't think it ever ends, does it?
No. But like the Major League Baseball season, right? Like, when does it officially start for you guys? Like, does it start like
specific MLB, not just baseball in general?
No, like MLB. Like, does it start when pitchers and catchers start? Does it start like the first game of spring training or like opening day?
opening day. I don't care about all the other stuff.
Okay. All right. Okay. What about you guys?
I get in the mood. I get like ready and in the mood. And baseball season to me is going once I can flip on and watch some spring training games.
Okay. All right.
I'm with Donnie.
Yeah.
It is when minor league baseball is over for me.
Okay.
Because I really don't want. I mean, I go college, I go to minor league, and then focus on major league afterwards.
We need you to root for an MLB team this year so we can give you a hard time throughout the season.
That reminds me, I need to make a statement about that. I did listen to last Tuesday's episode.
You tuned in?
Yeah, no, I caught up on the replay, and I like to be on full screen for this one. Please.
Oh, okay. Okay, go for it.
There are certain accusations that were made on last Tuesday's episode that really were hurtful and what I would consider near character assassination. In no way or form will I ever cheer for the Blue Jays.
Oh, God.
Thank you for your time.
Very well. Very well. Very well. Good
Virgil,
job
I
on
just
that
wanted to
one.
invite you into the family, man. You know, just
I understand, but like I said, I've been I watched Milwaukee when I was younger because of the Stars players, and I just kind of stuck with them.
Okay. I mean, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I just think it's hilarious.
Zach, you're already on Friday, I think, aren't you?
yeah. Ed, do you mind if I go full screen for a second?
Go for it. Please do.
So I'd like to take this opportunity in front of all my fellow co-hosts and this this chat and everyone that may watch this to say I wholly and unreservedly apologize to one Virgil Brooks for trying to characterize him or portray him in a way that is not how we're supposed to. Not how we so, so I wholly and unreservedly apologize, and I will never ever again call him a Blue Jays fan. Thank you for your time.
Man, the way you started that, I thought you were getting ready to denounce your fandom of the Blue Jays.
Yeah, for a second,
Nope.
I thought it was two there, man. I was like, all right, where's he going with this thing?
I was like, where's he going with this? Is he gonna say he's no longer a Blue Jays fan too?
No.
I thought he was
No,
about
I love
to
my
propose
Jays.
to his girlfriend.
You what?
Oh my
I thought you were
God.
about to propose to your girlfriend the way you were saying that.
Yeah, like,
No,
right now, is she watching tonight? And then you're just gonna just bust out a proposal here?
Like, are we your jumbotron?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
We're like, okay, Patrick, there you go, you jumbotron, do it.
He's like, no, we're not doing this, guys. We're not doing this.
No. Uh-oh. I was going to ask if Donnie was wearing a Patrick costume.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at there.
She would ruin it too. You're like, hey, let's go get fancy dressed up and go. Oh, sorry, I'm not speaking from experience. Sorry.
Wow, man. Y'all love is different, dog. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
This non-alcoholic lemonade drink is delicious.
Oh, goodness.
The way this is going, I might have to open this beer up. Have to break Donnie's trust and start drinking.
Do it.
Donnie broke his own trust and started drinking anyway.
Oh my God.
Yep. I've only got till next weekend, and then I'm back on the wagon.
Are you?
Really?
I'm gonna do another round.
How long is that round?
Well, this time I'm gonna do about a 4-week.
Okay.
It's
How long
usually
is it
6.
usually? 6? Oh, 6 weeks.
6,
Okay.
yeah.
What week are you on? Are you guys on, Eric?
We finished last Friday, but I'm eating just a little bit, but basically still kind of staying on it. I've had a few things here or there, but we technically finished last Friday.
Has it been?
I'm pretty much
was it worth it
too?
Oh yeah. We combined both of us to lose 60 pounds.
Damn, that's awesome! Congrats, guys. That's good.
Yeah. Once my 6 weeks ended, I kind of stayed with it too, like Eric was saying. But you have to add some things back in because you got to trick your body back into to get it out of the routine that you've gotten it in. But you can't go full force. I mean, he's trying to avoid is if you eat something like a burger and fries or something, and you haven't had that for 6 weeks, you will get sick.
Zach, I almost texted you today, dude. I almost texted you today and just expressed my condolences again on Rendon going on the IL.
Zach knows about the struggle.
The Angels for him are like the Browns have been for you.
Yeah.
It's just like train wreck.
Just pure suffering every day. Yeah. Pure suffering. Justice for Virgil, says Johnny.
Man, Johnny's nice to everyone on this panel except me.
Oh my God.
And you're the nicest guy on there.
I know. Then you got people like me who just hates everything. Which, by the way, how is that going? How's the bracket going? When are we gonna hear it or listen to it? The presentation.
Well, maybe I'll say just have some brackets ready on Tuesday to fill in.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it. Yeah.
You know, right before March Madness. I like it.
I won't be here Tuesday, by the way. I might as well go ahead and tell you now.
Go ahead and just ruin the show now. Thanks. You want to push it a couple more weeks there, Virgil, since someone decided that he's not going to show up for this show?
I guess I have to now.
Wow. I mean,
maybe
in April we'll have to do this.
Maybe next Thursday. Maybe do next Thursday.
He's going to try to tell you do it on April Fool's and he won't show up.
We can't go that far out.
Oh, my God. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So, all right, boys. Y'all ready?
All right.
Hey, let's do this thing.
Any other baseball news you guys are like, I want to hear from you guys. Like, the when does the baseball season start? And the reason I asked this question, okay, guys, by the way, is because I was having this conversation with an author, and someone who likes to, talk about minor league baseball. And I asked him, I was like, when do you consider the first start of the season for you? And he says it's the very first game of spring training. Mm-hmm. Which, okay, I can accept that. I mean, to me, my season starts with the Caribbean Baseball Series. Right? That's when officially, to me, it starts. Like, you get baseball right there. You get a little bit of a break, a week or two, and then boom, off you go with the spring training, right? So I think that's. Oh, and by the way, did you guys see that it has been set for Brazil, Colombia, Germany, and what was the other team? I can't remember the other team right now for the World Baseball Classic. The here in Tucson, the qualifier in Tucson. So the rosters have been set. So I'm pretty excited. So you guys should take a look at that.
China's the other game.
Germany,
Brazil,
Colombia,
China, and Brazil.
There it is.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited for it. Y'all just don't know. World Baseball Classic is where it's at, guys. So
yeah, I mean that goes to what we were talking about with the hockey. I mean, this format here is way better than anything they could have done for a normal All-Star game. This 4 nations.
Oh God, yeah.
And to me, in fact, because Rhonda was asking about it last night. We started watching the Canada game, and she's like, "Well, what's the deal with this?" And I said, "Well, it's kind of like they're doing something instead of a normal All-Star game, sort of like the World Baseball Classic for baseball, but it's in the middle of the season." And that's kind of what I kind of likened it to a little bit, just a smaller version of it.
I'm a massive fan of that. I'm all for that.
And Dan Patrick talked about it today. This is what the NBA needs to do. They need to take an NBA All-Star game and turn it into U.S. versus international players and make it more fun as a game. I don't know if they'll play any better or not. Maybe they will if it's something more like that. But
they've done the All-Star game with the world against U.S. against the world and stuff like that. But they got to do something better, man, because it's just. Well,
I just wish they played with a little defense.
No, they don't do that anyway. They're much less in an All-Star game.
Yeah, out of all the All-Star games, like the one that doesn't matter anymore is football. Football All-Star, like the Pro Bowl, it
They
doesn't
should
matter.
do away with it.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Like I said, they should announce that these are the players that made the Pro Bowl, and it needs to be just like basically an on-paper award.
Award.
All these players made the Pro Bowl, but there's no physical game to go to because all these other guys get replaced because they actually don't go to whatever they're going to do, competitions and stuff.
Or a lot of them are on the team that are in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, I was going to say guys listed as Pro Bowlers that aren't really deserving of that.
Well, isn't it really what they do with All Pro?
Yeah.
Well, All Pro is different. Exactly. But All Pro is different than Pro Bowl.
I know. But I'm saying, should you just stick with All Pro rather than and then just scrap the Pro Bowl altogether?
Do away with it already.
That's probably even a better idea. Because you're right. It's more weighted as an All Pro. If you make an All Pro award, like in your career, like you're a 5-time All Pro, that carries way more weight than if you were like a 7-time Pro Bowler and a 3-time All Pro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you go to the Pro Bowl, but you're like the third alternate because no one else can go, does it really mean anything? I mean,
where was it this year?
Orlando.
Get rid of the Orlando. Get rid of Hawaii. Just do it where the Super Bowl is happening, and then do all the festivities at that point. If you're going to keep it, do it where the Super Bowl is going on. You've
already got people coming there anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
Have them come there even the week before. Have everybody come there, and you do it all in one spot. Yeah.
Do it the whole thing there and just be done with it. I mean, and then at that point, at least you're going to get some viewership because you're doing, like, for example, like with the Major League Baseball All-Star game, you got the celebrity game, you got the minor league game and all that. So it's all in one weekend. Do something like that. I was like, you got the Super Bowl, but before that, let's go ahead and do the flag football game and then the everything else that you got, right? The tricks and all that bullshit that they do. Do it that weekend and then do it right at where the Super Bowl is happening. You know where the Super Bowl is happening anyways. You know already ahead of time. Yeah. So you have time to plan this.
I mean, Ed, it sounds like you hate the Pro Bowl.
I hate it. It's not that I hate it. It's just it's useless. It's pointless.
Can you redo your rankings and add the Pro Bowl in?
I might have to.
Yeah.
I don't hate the Pro Bowl.
I'm just I'm just doing research. Okay. I mean,
I got you. I feel you. I don't hate the Pro Bowl. I just think it's no longer relevant.
You don't hate it. You just can't stand it.
No, it's not relevant.
So you pity the Pro Bowl.
I pity them.
They're the NIT. Hate it, but he doesn't like it.
They're in the NIT.
Is this one of these conference tournament champions on Selection Sunday where they win and you have to put them in last second?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, this may be a bubble team.
Yeah, they're definitely on the bubble team.
Bryce says, have the Senior Bowl replace the Pro Bowl. Bring them there. Have them there. Do something because, my God, it's just pointless. And you're waiting. Like you said, now you got the third alternate, who, by the way, doesn't get the money. The one who gets the money is the one who got selected to the Pro Bowl.
Right. I mean, it's more for exposure and just to say that you did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I guess you get the trip to Orlando or Hawaii, but man.
But whatever. Anywho, I'm just saying, just like the NBA All-Star game, it's just become like, like everybody go sees two things: the 3-point game, which, by the way, Steph Curry's going to be in there. They were going to try to have what's her name?
Ionescu.
Sabrina Ionescu.
Yeah, Sabrina Ionescu, but she's like, nah, if I'm going to do a 3-point, it's going to be in the WNBA's All-Star game, which I can respect.
Yep.
Yeah. I respect that
against Caitlin Clark.
Yep.
Man, there's been a lot of moves in the WNBA this offseason too.
Right?
Yeah, lots of moves.
And by the way, you can put this on the hate one, okay? I'll give you this one. Angel Reese.
I can't believe I forgot that.
Virgil's like, wait a minute.
And then now she's on the whole like commercials for McDonald's. I'm like, shut up. Just shut up. I don't care.
I had a few picks in there that I'm thinking, I know he hates this, but I don't know how much he hates this. So now it's like I can do away with that and put a definite one in there.
There you go.
Put her.
Okay.
I can't stand her.
Yeah, we did have a few fillers there. We were kind of
Put her in the
Going back and
influencer
forth.
region.
Eric wants to come up against her.
That's right.
I like
I
it.
want to see who he hates more, Angel Reese or Eric Prophet.
Oof, that's a tough one. I
Don't
don't
answer.
know.
Don't answer.
I can't
real-
answer.
I don't know.
Real
He's been
quick,
pretty
let me-
nice to you lately, so I'm starting to wonder if you're a number 1 seed.
Oh yeah.
I'm curious where Virgil's from.
What do you mean?
Wait a minute, where I'm from?
Yeah, he's repping his
Oh,
look where I'm
Huntsville.
from.
The Huntsville.
Oh no, this is in case if I black out, I know where I'm at.
Take me
So
here.
you need to start drinking then?
No.
You'll still be able to without drinking?
Do you have like one of those bracelets that has your address on it, your name, your
I
blood
have a
type?
life alert on me, guys.
I was
This
just
is
about to ask
serious.
if you had a
I'm
life alert.
falling. I can't get up. You
Yeah,
can
that
share
shirt is
data
like
with the mayor. He has one.
Return to Huntsville.
Ooh.
Return to sender. All
Yeah,
right.
but I'll end up in Huntsville, Texas, and that'll be a bigger problem.
That would
There you
be a
go.
problem.
There you go.
All right,
Hey,
boys.
Ed, you didn't happen to find out in the last 2 days who designed that logo we were questioning the other night, did
No.
you? What? Has anybody seen anything? I
No.
haven't looked. So.
I haven't.
Okay.
I even asked Paul. He doesn't even know either. So my guess, I'm guessing, is Sky Dillon. That's my guess. So
You would think that if it was, he would be promoting it himself.
yeah, but I have not seen anything on it. It's just, which is weird. So there's that. All right. So are we good? We ready?
Let's go.
Okay. Here's the first question, boys and girls, and then I want the chat to also give us an answer and see what you guys think. But the original Yankee Stadium opened in what year? Original Yankee Stadium opened in what year? Don't make fun
We
of
just
that.
blurred it out, or
Yeah, go ahead.
1923.
Really? How the hell do you know that?
He's probably alive.
Duh, I'm a Yankees fan.
Oh my god. All right.
He celebrated his 21st birthday there.
What team moved to Baltimore in 1954 where they were named the Orioles?
St. Louis Browns.
You were alive then still, weren't you? He's not going to answer. 1902. Brett, get out of here. Let's see. Whose pitching history is highlighted by the gutty performance, gutsy, it should be gutsy, in Game 6 of the 2004 World ALCS after a suture opened on his ankle? Stop it.
Kurt Schilling.
Mayor.
Kurt Schilling.
That's right.
He beat me to it. I was,
The bloody
I
sock.
still think that
There's
was
that
all.
ketchup
I
packet
think
you're
I
talking
still
about,
think that was all fake. That was all. That was all for show. Like, nothing happened. There was no suture or nothing. You know, it's a very Kurt Schilling kind of deal. On August 5th, 2001, Eric, who became the first player to be inducted into the Hall of Fame wearing a Padres cap?
Tony Gwynn.
Nope.
Did you ask? Are you asking Eric specifically?
I'm asking everybody, but I want Eric to wake up.
Yeah, Tony Gwynn wasn't 2000.
Can you ask the question again?
In 2001, who became the first player to be inducted into the Hall of Fame wearing a Padres cap?
Dave Winfield?
Bingo bango.
That was what I was getting ready to think was my second guess. I was like, yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Eric, Eric, you're just a host at this point. Like, you just don't, you don't know any of this stuff.
No, you're asking stuff I have no idea about.
No, he's a way above average podcast host, though.
All right. So here, Eric, let me see if you know this one. As a 21-year-old in 1981, which, by the way, is the year that this wonderful host was born, who became the only pitcher to win the Rookie of the Year and Cy Young Award in the same season.
Fernando.
Is your name Eric?
I'm not going to know. He can't hear you because he's old and he knows this.
It is Fernando
I didn't
Valenzuela.
realize you were asking just him. Sorry, my bad.
He says, Eric, answer this question. That's what
Well, I
he
just
means.
thought he was trying to get you to chime in with the rest
No,
of us.
I said Eric,
I
answer this
mistook.
question.
I'm not going to chime in when I don't know anything.
All right, how about this one? You
Eric,
know this one. Eric. Do you know this one?
No, Donnie, what's the answer?
Well,
Do you
when he
even-
said your name, hold on.
I'm-
When he said
I'm-
Eric, answer this, and then he said 1981, I was like, Eric's not going to go
Virgil
know a
wants some popcorn?
1981 question. He just was throwing that out.
I may have to go make some.
Yeah. I might
Okay.
go do that. I might go do the same.
All right, guys. You ready? You should know this one.
You're asking Eric.
I'm
correct?
asking Eric.
Yes.
He put himself on mute.
I know he did mute himself. All right, Eric. What catcher shares the major league record for catching the most no-hitters with 4? He was a Boston Red Sox player.
Donnie's gonna blurt it out anyway.
Hockey rules apply. So this is influencer.
He's giving the answer away anyway.
The only one I could think of, and I don't think because he's more recent, would be Veritek.
It was Jason Veritek.
Was it?
Yes,
Donnie surprised.
Jason Veritek.
Dang, I thought it was Carlton Fisk.
I was gonna
Well,
say,
see, I
Donnie
thought
thought-
Fisk, but I'm like, so does it say who's thrown
No,
those?
it doesn't. No,
Josh Beckett was, I think,
Well,
is
Pedro
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 threw
was one of them for sure.
Yeah, Pedro's one.
Beckett.
I think Beckett threw one.
Munch on Cracker Jack, says Lynn.
John Lester.
If only we had
Lester.
a producer.
If
Hey,
only-
Well, I've
Yeah.
already got him up.
Please, Mr.
what?
Producer, what's the answer?
Someone mute him, please. So
I was told to
the
be
four
nice
pitchers,
and ask nicely.
and I told you not to. The 4 pitchers were John Lester, Clay Buchholz, Derek Lowe, and Hideo Nomo, which I did not even
Oh,
know.
really?
wow.
He did.
God,
I
Hideo
didn't know he was the-
Nomo.
I forgot Hideo Nomo threw a no hitter. I knew he pitched for the Red Sox. I
Damn,
forgot.
and it wasn't Pedro?
I didn't know Buchholz was through a no hitter.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, Nomo threw one for the Dodgers as well.
Yeah, I was just about to say that he threw one for the Dodgers and the.
I
Red
didn't
Sox.
realize he threw one for the Red Sox. Or didn't remember that.
Guys, I can put some other ones, some random like sports ones if you guys want me to.
It's up to you, bro.
Okay, here's a good one. Which
I
of
love the way
these
Brett- I
college
love the way Brett
basketball
puts the answer
teams
afterwards? By the
which
way,
of these college basketball teams is not it's not called a Tiger? This is an easy one. So,
which of these is not called a Tiger? That could be a lot of them.
Clemson, Auburn, Villanova.
Villanova.
Villanova, the
There you
Wildcats.
go. All right. Which mascot did the Seattle Seahawks introduce in 2014 as the official sidekick to their mascot Blitz? Was it Thunder, Crash, or Boom?
Boom.
Boom.
It was Boom. Look
The
at
Legion
that.
of Boom.
I like it. All right. What is the name of the official mascot of the Winnipeg Jets? That's a hockey one, okay, guys? Just so you guys know, I just want to put that there. Jet, Peggy Pig, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Moose, sorry.
The pig.
Jet.
Go with the Moose.
It's the Moose. Mickey
Dang.
Moose.
I started to go with the Moose too. But I was like, oh, is anybody going to say the third one?
Well, I was going to go for the fourth answer and say it was a Thrasher.
All right. Out of how many of the 30 MLB teams have logos that include the image of a bird? 7, 5, or 3?
How many of what?
Have the image of
Image
a
of a
bird.
bird.
Baseball?
3, I think.
Yes, I just said
I think it's
MLB.
3.
3 seems too low, so 5.
3.
5.
It's
It's
3.
3.
Dang.
Blue Jays, Orioles,
And Cardinals.
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 Okay.
Okay. What is the color of the tongue of the Jacksonville Jaguars logo? Come on, Eric. You know this one.
Teal.
That is correct. How many
And
stars?
I'm the fan.
I know, right?
Well, we all
How
know you
many-
fed him the answer.
Yeah, right. How many stars are in the Washington Capitals logo? 1, 3, or 5?
5.
5.
Washington
Donnie.
Capitals.
No, you already answered 5.
I think it's just
What year
Not
was this?
5.
It doesn't say the year. It's 3.
Is it 3?
Yes.
Huh.
Look it up.
Mr. Producer.
I thought the old logo had 5.
That's why I was thinking.
All right. Which shade of yellow? Wow, this is good.
Yeah, the
Is
new one
paired
had,
with the blue in the official University of Michigan M logo.
Maze.
Maze.
Maize and blue. That's right.
Yep.
So the Caps new logo has 3, but the Eagle logo I was thinking about has 5.
Thank you.
So we were kind of right.
Technicality here, guys.
Yeah,
Reality.
the screaming eagle.
Hey, technically right is the best kind of right.
That's right.
Anyways,
You outsmart the game.
Unless your friend was murdered and the murderer got away with it.
right in celebration of Black History Month, which 2018 Hall of Fame NHL Hall of Fame inductee was the first Black athlete to play in the NHL? Was it Grant Furr, Val James, Mike Marson, or Willie O'Ree?
Say that again.
Which 2018 Hockey Hall of Fame inductee was the first Black athlete to play in the NHL?
Okay.
Grant Furr, Val James, Willie O'Ree, or Mike Marson?
Willie O'Ree.
It is Willie
That's
O'Ree.
what I was thinking was Ori. Yeah.
I have his
I
book.
was
It's really good, by the way. You guys should read
Okay.
it.
I wanted to say Donald Brashear.
Well, I thought it was the first guy, but I no, it was, yeah.
Well,
You're right.
All right, guys. Who became the first player to both throw and catch a touchdown pass in a single Super Bowl game?
Cam Scattaboo.
2018.
Oh, that was
Nick Foles.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Nick Foles.
Foles. That's right.
Yeah. I mean, I thought Cam Scattaboo would be a great answer.
True story. Which NFL running back rushed for at least 100 yards in the most regular season games? Eric Dickerson, Barry Sanders, Walter Payton, or Emmitt Smith?
Say the question one more time.
Which NFL running back rushed for at least 100 yards in the most regular season games?
Can you read
So
the
who had
question
the
again?
most regular season 100-yard rushing game?
Yes,
Okay.
most
Eric
games.
Dickerson.
I'm gonna say Emmett.
Barry.
Okay, producer.
We'll say Barry.
It was Emmett.
Oh wow.
Emmitt Smith.
Must have been when he was with Arizona.
Well,
finished
I
it,
went
man.
with Emmett because it was. I thought it was a longevity question because it wasn't Barry Sanders because he didn't play very long.
He didn't play
compared
that
to the other
long,
guys.
yeah.
Do you know where he went to high school?
Barry Sanders?
Yeah.
Not in Wichita.
No.
Wichita, North High.
Oh yeah, because you did talk about that before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we went to the same high school.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I've seen that because I've been to Wichita.
Which team played the Kansas City Chiefs in the first NFL game where both teams scored at least 50 points? Both teams scored 50 points. Baltimore Ravens, Indianapolis Colts, Pittsburgh Steelers, or the Los Angeles Rams?
Los Angeles Rams.
Producer,
Rams.
Mayor.
I don't think it was the Rams. I want to say it was what was the other one? It was Baltimore, and then you.
Baltimore, Los Angeles, Pittsburgh, or Indianapolis?
I want to say
Eric.
it's Indianapolis.
Okay.
Imagine thinking the Colts can score 50 points.
I was just going to say, can you honestly think that the Colts were going to score 50 points?
But it didn't
It
say
was-
what year it was.
It was the Rams.
Boom.
Was that St. Louis or LA?
Los Angeles.
Los
St.
Angeles.
Louis probably scores more than they do.
It didn't. It didn't even say when it was.
No,
Well, you said Los Angeles, didn't you?
I said Los Angeles.
Yeah.
There's 2 iterations of Los Angeles, though.
Yeah. Cheers,
Yeah, 'cause it
Virgil.
didn't specify what year it was. That's what I was trying to figure. Like
yeah,
the
you
first
get
game.
him, Donnie. Tell him. Fight back.
Okay.
Whatever.
Don't let him
Okay.
get away with this.
Which
I was just thinking the Colts
quarterback
with Peyton
became the
Manning.
first? Guys, I'm going to need you guys to pay attention.
Can you repeat the question?
He hasn't asked it.
I have not asked since you guys won't shut up.
Can you please repeat the question?
Which quarterback became the first to rush for more than 1,000 yards in a single season in 2006?
Michael Vick.
Randall Cunningham, Steve McNair, Donovan McNabb, or Michael Vick?
Michael Vick.
Vic.
Yeah, I think it's Vic.
It is Vic. You need to let me read the full thing.
Ooh.
You did not specify that?
You did not.
Why is everybody coming at you tonight?
All of a sudden, I'm just trying to have some fun.
He's like
here,
the
guys, and you
substitute
guys,
teacher. We're all attacking him.
you should talk about your favorite sports memorabilia. No.
Dang.
I taught a 4th grade class this year, and we had a substitute teacher the first half, and the kids were terrible.
Terrible. Just terrible.
Terrible. Yeah, Charles Barkley says terrible, but then there's the way that Eric says it. They're terrible.
They're terrible. Okay. Let me look here. I want to give you guys some little bit of different stuff here, you know.
Zach's waiting for NASCAR. Shannon's waiting for tennis.
I got you.
Does this have multiple choice questions on it?
Where on the batter is the lower limit of the MLB strike zone according to the current official rules? Mid-thigh, mid-calf, top of the knees, bottom of the knees.
Top of the knees.
Top of the knees.
Top of the knees.
Mid-calf.
Bottom of the knees.
Mm.
Bottom of the knees. So now we know.
I'm sorry. I was thinking about an Angel Hernandez strike.
I was going to say, it doesn't matter. They still don't know how to call it correctly.
That's true. Don't know how to
One
call
guy
it.
that,
That's true.
One guy that could call balls and strikes was
that's
Betty.
right. It's the bottom of the knee to the top of the knee. That's what this official strike zone is now, because that's all they call.
Yeah, true. How many
Angel Hernandez
times?
is anywhere in the sky.
Okay. How many times is a swinging batter, not bunting, allowed to hit a foul ball?
If he has 2 strikes, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's unlimited.
Besides.
Read it one more time.
How many times is a swinging batter, not bunting, allowed to hit a foul ball?
It's unlimited, actually.
Is it 1 time, 10 times, 3 times, or infinite?
Infinite.
It is infinite.
Yeah.
See, I was waiting for like a trick.
You guys are like, we're waiting for like a trick question. It's not a trick question.
That's why I asked
we
you to read it
said the
again. I was
answer.
like, wait a minute.
No,
you can foul it off
didn't
as
say
many
the
times as you
answer,
want.
Patrick.
Yes,
Donnie
I
was
did.
like,
I did.
infinite. Like he wasn't sure.
I didn't say
himself.
infinite. I said unlimited.
I said unlimited before you gave the options.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
all right. What term describes the situation? Never mind. I hate you all.
Can you repeat the question?
He says all of us, so
Can
add
you use
all
it
of
in
us
a
on there.
sentence?
All of you. All right. What term describes a play where a fielder gets a runner out by tagging the base instead of the player?
Force out.
Force out.
That's right. You guys got to wait for the answers. The expectations are clearly stated. Shannon, I don't know what to tell you.
Continue making your kids Valentines and leave us alone.
Okay. Which pitcher threw 20 strikeouts in a single game in 1986 and then accomplished the same feat again in 1996? Was it John Smoltz? Stop it. Stop, Donnie. Randy Johnson, Nolan Ryan, or Roger Clemens?
Roger Clemens.
Prospector.
I'm gonna go Nolan Ryan.
Okay, producer.
I'm going to say Ryan.
Okay.
Clemens.
It was Roger Clemens.
Okay.
With the Red Sox and the Blue Jays, I believe.
All right.
He takes a.
I lived through that. I know you guys were, mere tykes.
Where did he pitch his last game at? Not in the MLB.
Wichita.
Correct.
It always goes back to Wichita when you're asking a question like that.
Sorry, Ed, what were you asking, Donnie?
Was he with the Skeeters?
He was with the Kansas Stars. But yeah. Oh, no, you're right. He did go, or did he?
Yeah, he played for the Skeeters.
Did he?
I
know he was with them, but did he? Okay, so never mind. So that was after Wichita then.
Yeah, he played with the Skeeters.
You, Ed, are no Alex Trebek.
I need a Skeeters hat, Prospector.
I have one.
You what?
I need a Skeeters hat.
Yeah, I've got like 6 of them.
Fun fact: I know Eric was going to bring that up.
Easy to say now.
Oh God!
Gotta love you, Mr. Influencer.
All right. Which is not a team from the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League that played from 1943 to 1954. Okay.
Ooh.
Stop it. Just wait your turn. Fort Wayne Daisies. Racine Bells. Rockford Peaches or the Kalamazoo Warriors.
Ooh, Kalamazoo. You know who's the Fort Wayne Daisies? Our sponsor. He talks about them and sells their gear.
Correct.
Yeah. So what if I wanted to buy a Fort Wayne Daisies t-shirt? What can I do?
Where would you go?
Fort Baseball Co. Put in Dad Hat.
Boom, boom, baby. Get 15% off.
What
is that? Is that a code?
Yeah, use code Dad Hat, and you can get a Fort Wayne Daisies t-shirt.
That's what I'm talking about.
How much can I get off?
Awesome.
10. Donnie,
15.
What in the world is Donnie doing?
No, that's scary as rip.
I don't remember. 10 or 15.
Never do that again.
Donnie, don't do that again. That was so scary.
If you put in our show, it's 35% off.
Okay, you do that. Okay, who got exactly 3,000 hit in his final regular season at bat in 1973?
Donnie.
Only to die in a plane crash months later.
Roberto Clemente.
Exactly 3,000. He was the first player where they waived the 10-year rule to be automatically inducted in the Hall of Fame.
When you said they got exactly 3,000 hits, that's the first name that popped in my head before you said anything else.
What did he get?
Number of hits?
Yeah.
Like 3,100 something?
Yeah, he got more than 3,000.
Did he? I thought he was like right at when he retired.
It's either 31 something or a little over 32, I think.
3,465.
Jesus.
34. Okay, so he got more than I was thinking even. Okay.
Wow. I didn't realize it was that many.
All right. Which year did both the Brooklyn Dodgers and the New York Giants move to California? 68, 51, 58, or 32?
I'm going 58.
What year
61.
did the New York Giants and the Brooklyn Dodgers both move to California? 1932, 1958, 1951, or 1968?
51.
I'm 58. I'll go 58 as well.
It is 58.
Donnie changed his answer because he was thinking of Roger Maris's home run record. He said 61.
What is the name of the trophy that is awarded to the winner of the World Series?
Commissioner's Trophy.
That is correct.
Correct.
Yeah. Which player holds the record for the most career stolen bases and almost 500 more than which is almost 500 more than any other player?
Ricky Henderson.
R.I.P.
Yeah. By the way, I had to do this for a second. See if I can make this work.
Oh, nice, Lynn.
Oh, look at me. I don't know anything about baseball trivia. I'm never going to get an answer right. No. I never can get one right.
Says it all, Eric. Your face, Eric. Your face.
Yeah.
But Lynn was at the San Francisco game in 2008 and bought a 50th anniversary pin.
Nice.
Well, Donnie was at the one in 1958, so he
He
bought the
was
first
at the original
anniversary.
game.
He bought the original pin.
Wait, I'm not Johnny. Why are you doing this to me? Johnny might have been there. Not
You're
me.
older than Johnny.
All right, here we go, boys. Coming down.
Johnny,
How many pitches did Red Barrett throw in 1944 to set the record for the fewest pitches in a 9-inning game, complete game?
Okay, and what are the choices?
Thank you. 81, 65, 74, or 58?
1958.
65.
65.
Okay, 265, 158. Donnie?
I'll go 58.
It was 58.
Nice.
By the way, Eric and Patrick, I need your addresses, or I should contact Mrs. Influencers for them.
No, please don't contact her.
Okay. In which stadium did Cubs pitcher Carlos Zambrano 2008 no-hitter against the Astros occur due to a hurricane?
Hurricane.
Huracan.
Huracan.
Was it Wrigley Field, U.S. Cellular Field, the ballpark at Arlington, or Miller Park?
Wrigley.
Miller Park, I think.
I'm going to say Miller.
I have no. I'll go Miller. I don't know.
It
I'll
was
go
Miller.
majority.
Miller Park. I like it.
Zambrano was a Cub that year.
Yep.
So could it not have happened in Wrigley?
Well, they talked about a hurricane.
Okay. And
It was the home team.
Well, it wouldn't be much of a trivia question if he pitched it in his regular home park.
it's possible. Told you I didn't know anything, but you don't listen.
Mm-hmm.
All right, which MLB legend had a
you keep answering
367
questions.
batting average across a 24-year playing career that
Excuse
ended
me,
in
Eric and I are having
1928?
a lovers quarrel, okay?
Please don't. Which MLB legend had a 367 batting average across a 24-year playing career that ended in 1928? Was it Lou Gehrig? Was it Babe Ruth? Was it Rogers Hornsby? Or was it Ty Cobb?
I'd say
I'm gonna go
Hornsby.
Rogers Hornsby.
I'm going to say Hornsby.
Okay, 2 Hornsby.
3.
Okay, 4. Okay, in chat room, anybody? No.
Garrett.
It was Ty Cobb.
Okay.
Okay. Who?
Yeah. Could you
We don't
imagine
talk
all of
about
us?
it, Shannon.
Could you imagine us going to like some bar and doing trivia together? We should be arguing with each other the whole time.
Like, what's this team's problem over here?
And we'd all be yelling out, Donnie, you should know this. You lived it.
We go to a
People
bar.
be like, how old is he?
Right. We'll go to a bar and then just start drinking and play trivia night. Sweet Jesus, nothing will get. We will lose
Well,
just
no.
because we're keep arguing.
No, what's going to happen is that we'll go there and then Donnie will get carded. And I'm like, why the hell are you carding him?
All right, let's go. God, who was
Actually, Ed,
Yo.
before you start again, speaking of things that are getting old, I think it's time for Gottlieb Watch.
All right, here we go. Hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
Good segue.
Breaking news.
I was trying to find one in there.
Give me a
I
second.
thought it was going to be after Rogers
Trying to-
Hornsby.
There we go.
The first rule about trivia night is we don't talk about trivia night, Mrs. Influencer.
That's right.
Let me set it up so that way you guys can see that.
What's that got? I hope it's sent.
All right, there it is.
So I know you guys missed it on Tuesday, but it's back. So welcome to this week's edition of a Gottlieb Watch. Ed is just going way ahead. I am not prepared for that.
Yeah. Virgil,
Okay,
I was
let's-
pissed I didn't get to see this on Tuesday.
All right, let's go on to the next slide. So their Saturday's game was against the Purdue Fort Wayne Mastodons, one of my favorite team names. 17-8, 10-4 in conference, number 2 in the Horizon League.
I love this name.
This was I love that name. They updated their logo. I kind of like their old one a little bit more, but that's another story. So this was a road game for our Green Bay Phoenix. So the question that we always ask, did Doug Gottlieb win a conference game? And the answer is, come on. We already know.
Not with that record, they didn't.
And that score, not really close. 89-74. Yeah, to be fair, I thought that too. So, as usual, we will go over all the other winless teams.
Gotta love this.
So just pull those up. I forgot this had transitions. Go ahead and click through all of them. We got Air Force from the Mountain West, Bellarmine from Atlantic Sun, the Citadel from the SoCon. We got Colorado in the Big 12, who beat UConn and Maui, so it makes no sense why they're winless. Columbia in the Ivy League. We got Maryland Eastern Shore in the MEAC.
Nice.
North Carolina A&T in the Coastal.
Wow.
And South Carolina in the SEC.
Colorado did not win.
Yeah. Colorado did not win because they played some team from Lawrence. So did any of these other teams win? And the answer is yes. We've had 2 teams that won. Columbia Lions won on Saturday, and North Carolina A&T actually won while this show was going on, so I had to update this while we were on air.
Guys, good job on you.
Fantastic.
So
that is first-rate coverage.
So congratulations to Columbia and North Carolina A&T. You have won a conference game before Doug Gottlieb.
I guess I didn't realize South Carolina was winless. I thought that they beat Arkansas or something like that.
They've had a few close games, but they've been down this year.
Yeah. Man, good thing I got the Gamecock women, isn't it?
Yeah. Colorado surprises me the most considering they had a strong Maui performance.
Mm-hmm.
But the next game for Green Bay will be against the North Kentucky Norse on Friday. So will Valentine's Day be the day that Doug Gottlieb wins a game?
No.
We'll find out.
He's going to get no love.
There's no love for him.
And now back to your regularly scheduled trivia.
All right, we just got a couple more, and then we'll get out of here, boys and girls. So let's take a look here. There's some ones out here. Which Oakland A's player combined with Mark McGuire to become the duo dubbed Bash Brothers?
Are we going to give choices or can
we? No, you guys should know this. I'm not giving you choices with this one.
Listen, I was following.
Are you out of your effing mind? Are you out of your mind?
I was listening to Mrs. Influencer.
I was waiting. I'm like, I'm not jumping in. I'm waiting for the answers.
You guys are not. Why aren't we even playing, Virgil?
No, yeah.
Why aren't we paying?
Paying.
Yeah, I was going to say that man. If anyone deserves a salary on this show, I think it's Virgil.
Yeah. By the way, USA is up 2-1 on Finland right now, so you guys know that. So
Virgil's a child care service, and you didn't know it.
I'm going to ask you a question again. I'm not giving you a name. You guys got to guess. Which Oakland A's player combined with Mark McGuire to become the duo dubbed the Bash Brothers?
Jose Canseco.
Good job. Jesus. How difficult can this be, guys?
I mean, I was considering Ozzie Canseco, but I wasn't sure.
He was the Bash stepbrother.
Yeah, he was.
Which stadium has been in use since 1912? Which stadium has been in use since 1912? This is Major League.
Wrigley.
Scheid Park.
Fenway.
It is Fenway.
It's Fenway. Yeah. I don't know why I said Wrigley. It is Fenway.
Ooh.
Wrigley was 1914.
What African American league, or just Negro League baseball team, did Ernie Banks, Jackie Robinson, and Satchel play before MLB? I'm not giving you a name. You guys should know this. This is good history.
Monarchs.
Birmingham Black Barons.
Okay, you got Black Barons. You got the Kansas City Monarchs. Okay, producer.
Homestead Grays.
Okay, how about you, Mr. Influencer?
Indianapolis Clowns.
Ooh, the mayor is correct.
Which one with that one?
The Kansas City Monarchs.
Nice.
Because he was there. He went to the games.
No, he was there. He got a Satchel Page autograph.
Me and Satch, we were tight, man.
Man, he took a page out of Satchel's book.
Anyway, we made it this far.
Oh,
We did.
look who got out of the Steel Magnolias show tonight.
Oh,
Hello,
Hello,
Mrs. Mayor.
Hello, Mrs. Mayor. We are so glad you're here.
Your husband's been feisty tonight.
Yes, he has. I don't know what he put in that
He
beer,
also
but
can't
man,
hear.
Well,
I don't
that's
know what
all part of being old.
I don't know what he put in that beer, but man, was he a little
It's
feisty
11%er,
tonight.
man. It's got me going good.
I bet it does.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Mine's only 6% ABV.
So, my lord.
Oh.
All right, guys. Go ahead, Donnie.
Are you finished with questions?
Yes.
Okay. I want to show you guys real quick.
yet?
All
Well,
right.
I didn't want to interrupt if you had another question he's getting ready to ask.
You've interrupted
I wanna
all
show you
night. Why do you care
I
now?
was just gonna say, like, you've been interrupting all night. What are you talking
No,
about?
I want to show y'all something that
Go ahead.
I ordered, but I didn't want to do it until we were done with trivia.
All right, go ahead.
So, recently the AHL had their All-Star game,
Mhm.
and the Atlantic Division had the sweetest sweaters of all.
You did not get one.
Sweaters. He bid
want
on
y'all to
one
see
and
this.
one. He bid on one.
That's a nice one.
wow.
Is that Kraken colors?
That's actually
It's like
really
a
nice.
light teal.
Okay. It almost
It's
reminds you of
got
the
the
Seattle
Atlantic
Kraken.
Division patch on this side.
Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, that's Seattle Kraken colors, isn't it?
Nah, Kraken's darker.
Yeah, they're darker.
Yeah, I know, and I didn't mean all the colors. I just meant like the.
Who was where was this at?
It was actually in Coachella. Coachella hosted.
Okay. Okay.
So each division for like
No, I
the
was
skills
not.
competition.
No, I was not.
what was Patrick and mine?
No, I was not. In fact, they talked about the rock lobsters the other day, and I said I wouldn't know because I haven't been because I wasn't invited.
Yeah, do you know what, Rhonda? Do you know what she's saying? Where
Rhonda's,
she says
Rhonda's
she's doing music theater tomorrow. That means she's spending Valentine's without me. That's what she's saying, Rhonda.
Ooh, someone's angry. This is awkward.
Also, all of a sudden, she's become a theater person, like within the last few months, like never before. And I'm going to go see all these shows. Like, since when?
Since a few months.
Well, guess
No,
what?
my
I'm
guess-
going to watch and travel to see baseball, so hope you like it.
I mean, you already are. It's kind of already a given. So
Yeah, you're either talking about Wichita or whatever trip you took in the last 5 years. So
awkward. Anyways, guys, it's 10:20. You get fancy dinner on the 15th. Calm the hell down.
I do?
Yeah. Have Eric and Patrick share a hotel room over the weekend. Oh God.
we've shared
paying
a
for
side of a
fancy
house
dinner.
already. Yeah, I said we've already shared a side of a house already.
Yep.
Mrs. Mayor is y'all are just feisty tonight. Everybody's feisty
Rhonda
tonight.
doesn't know what she's missed tonight already. She's got to go back and watch this one.
Yeah, she really should.
Our lives, your entertainment.
I'm gonna go ahead and just we're gonna end it here tonight, guys. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Be safe tomorrow. Go and spend the time with the loved ones, during the day, in the afternoon, maybe a little bit in the after, a play or something.
Can't.
Yeah.
Won't be around. She's gone.
This is awkward. This is just awkward.
Go Pokes.
Okay.
Go
You
Pokes.
guys, okay. You guys have a good night.